Hello and welcome to the subscriber special questions and answers, your questions answered video. My name is Zemalf, as you probably know, and you asked your questions and now I will answer them. It is possible that this can take a while because there were over 140 questions, so I might split the video into several parts. If I've done so, you will obviously see it in the video title. But let's begin. The first question by the Classy Builder 77. Who or what motivated you to make YouTube videos? Is it awkward to speak to yourself in front of a computer screen? LOL. How long did it take you to get used to it and it came natural? That is actually a very good first question. I will start with the first one. Who or what motivated me to make YouTube videos? Well, to begin with, I've done some videos already back in 2007. I made some World of Warcraft tutorials, probably because I wanted to help others with some things, and I just wanted to try what it was like to make videos after seeing some tutorials that helped me. But as far as Let's Playing goes, we will fast track to the early 2011 when I was playing Minecraft. I had just started playing it. I was looking for tutorials for Minecraft, like many do when they start playing Minecraft. And I found the tutorials of Paul Source Jr., probably through a Minecraft website. And through Paul's videos I stumbled on, probably through the related videos, to Let's Play Minecraft by GoStar, or GoQuest was the title, I think. And that was the first time ever I saw a Let's Play video. I didn't know what Let's Play was. I had heard about the kind of text-based Let's Play in some of the gaming forums, but I had never seen it on video. So I watched the GoStar's Let's Play Minecraft, or the GoQuest, and through Go I found other Minecraft Let's Plays by Michael's Minds, Avidia Zen, and I watched the Let's Plays of those guys. And at the same time I also, as I found this wonderful world of Let's Playing, I somehow stumbled on Jeff Major's videos. I don't know if I was looking for specific videos or did I go to it through some related videos, but anyway, I found myself watching Jeff Major's Dwarf Fortress Adventures, which is even today one of the most hilarious videos ever, let alone Let's Plays, the whole series. And through Jeff Major I found a Let's Playing community called Voltron Army. Or probably first I found other players who were in Voltron Army through Jeff Major, Veriax, My Name Is Not Lily, to name a few, and Plump Helmet Punk. And then through those guys I found the Voltron Army community and found that there were like hundreds or tens or hundreds of Let's Players, all playing the games they like. And first I did some Minecraft videos, Minecraft Let's Plays and tutorials. Some of the tutorials are still up, some of the Let's Plays were pretty bad. They are still there. Well, actually the first one is not, it's hidden because it's so bad. I might reveal it back one day, only to show how bad it was. But yeah, so it started with Minecraft videos. Then I think at that point I had watched Jeff Major's Dwarf Fortress Adventures and found his Mount and Blade Let's Play. And that brought me back into playing Mount and Blade. I've played Mount and Blade ever since it was in early alpha version. And but last year, 2011, at spring, about February, March, it was maybe a year or two I had played Mount and Blade. And I hadn't played Warband at that point. So my first real Let's Play, I guess, was Let's Play Mount and Blade. I did that for 10 videos. And then I ran into some video encoding issues and I lost a whole lot of footage. And then at that point I figured out and remembered why I stopped playing Mount and Blade, why the native game didn't give me anything, because I couldn't have my own kingdom. So that's why I bought Warband and I started Violet's Tale, because I wanted to have my own kingdom, and that was in Warband. So very long answer, but shortly, I guess some combination of Paul Soros Jr.'s Minecraft tutorials, Let's Plays of Co-Star, Michael and Avidia, and then Jeff Major, Veriax, My Name Is Not Lily. Through My Name Is Not Lily I found Nakidal. Through Nakidal I think I found Kix, or through My Name Is Not Lily, I'm not sure. And I liked the style those guys were making Let's Plays, meaning Veriax, My Name Is Not Lily, Nakidal, Kix, and of course most of those players were playing RPGs, and they were playing some of them the Elder Scrolls, Oblivion or Morrowind, games I liked. And so yeah, it's a combination of things. But yeah, is it awkward to speak to yourself in front of a computer screen? At first, yes. And how long did it take to get used to it came natural? Well, my first Minecraft videos were really awkward. The ones I have hidden, and even the tutorials. The first Let's Play, the Mount and Blade one, it started to become a bit easier, but it was still a bit awkward. Even at the beginning of Violet's Tale, it wasn't really, well, it started to become natural, but it still felt a bit awkward. At least watching myself speak, or hearing myself speak after I checked out the video. But somewhere along Violet's Tale, parts 20 between 40, and at the same time I started Let's Play The Witcher 1, and during that it started to become more and more natural. But it still feels a bit strange at times. Right. Yeah, this is gonna take a while if I answer one question that's long. But that's why I'm showing these several questions at the same time, so you can skip ahead if you want. Anyway, question. Good. How are you so patient with your games? I mean, how are you so slow-paced? That's how I like to play games. For me, the enjoyment and fulfillment I get from the games is the journey, if you will. When I get to the end, that's the end. Okay, maybe I solved something, maybe I won, but it's the kind of how do I say it? Kind of solving what will I do with the game, thinking what will I do, how will I get to the point where I want to be. That process of thinking and solving the problem that the game presents to me, that's what I enjoy the most in game. Of course, there are times times when it's right thing to do to rush forward and proceed with the game. So I'm not like going slow on purpose, if you will, but I just like to kind of look at the situation and figure out what's the best thing to do, and that kind of results into a slow-paced style. And also when it comes to kind of risk-taking in games, I like to think about the situation like so that I don't kind of in a way that I don't have an option to load a save if I fail. I think that goes all the way back into games like NetHack, where on dungeon crawlers like Adam, where if you fail, that's game over, and that kind of mentality comes to all the games I play with that. Hey man, have you thought about playing Rome Total War? Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, excuse me. There it is. Have you thought about playing Rome Total War? Yes, I have thought about. And in short, the whole Total War series as a series is pretty much on top of my list of games I really want to play, but I haven't done so yet. So it is very I don't want to make promises I can't keep, but it is very likely that there will be Total War games on my channel, and I will let's play them. When I start, I will probably start with let's play of Medieval 2, and from there I will go wherever. I've actually bought most of the games already. Actually, I think I own all the games because I bought the package, Total War package from Steam. But will I play Total War Rome? I don't know. Maybe one day. But as said, it is very likely there will be a Total War gameplay and Let's Plays on my channel. Have you ever thought of making Dwarf Fortress Let's Play again? Yes, and I will. That is something I can promise. Dwarf Fortress is, well, if not the top game, if not the favorite game of all time of mine, it's pretty close to it, and I will most certainly let's play Dwarf Fortress again. When that'll be, I don't know yet. Is there a set time when you upload your videos? I know it's every day, but is the time different and about the same, and is changing possible? Oh, and I'm sorry I haven't read the usernames, but I guess you can see them on the screen. There is no set time when I upload, but because my channel is partnered, I can schedule the publishing, and I am when I'm scheduling the series or one Let's Play, I all the videos in that Let's Play come out at the same time, and that time is totally changeable, or some, but I have just picked out some time for the video to come out. When I upload videos, I actually mostly well, actually I upload during night time, when I'm not not playing. But as said, I'm scheduling the videos, so I'm uploading beforehand, and they will be out at some point. Right. What games will be next on your list when you finish Days and Witcher 2? Well, I kinda started Mount and Blade with Fire and Sword already, but after that I haven't decided yet. With that said, the survey for voting the upcoming Let's Plays is always on my channel sidebar, so do check that out. Quite many have taken that, even that I don't advertise it that much. So I haven't decided yet. Do you speak any languages other than Finnish and English? I can't really say I do. I understand Swedish, but I'm pretty bad at it. I could probably get understood like in very simple things like buying something at the grocery store in Sweden in Swedish, but that's about it. Will you ever make a Let's Play of Mass Effect games? Also, will you be playing Mount and Blade Napoleonic Wars DLC? Let's play Mass Effect. As said, I don't want to make promises I can't keep, but it is on quite high on my list of Let's Plays I want to make. The whole trilogy of Mass Effect. I have played Mass Effect 1 on Xbox 360, and I have played Mass Effect 2 on Xbox as well, but I haven't finished Mass Effect 2. If and when I would make a Let's Play, I would make it on PC, and it would be, as a whole trilogy goes, the early parts would be something I know, and then the later part would be blind. But yeah, so I have thought about it. Will I ever make? Hopefully. Will you be playing Mount and Blade Napoleonic Wars DLC? I haven't played that yet. I might try it out. Will I make a Let's Play and make videos of it? I don't know. Probably. Well, probably not. Yeah, probably not. But you never know. But the question was, will I be playing? As I said, I haven't played yet, but I probably will. Are you planning to make videos of TF2, so that's Team Fortress gameplay and commentary? No, and I probably never will. That can I say with near 100% certainty that I won't. I haven't played the game. I don't really play those FPS shooters. I might one day, so I never say never, but it's very unlikely. Are there any other Let's Players on YouTube that you enjoy watching? Yes, I've already mentioned some of them. There is a list of YouTubers on my channel that I enjoy watching. But if I'd name a few, I enjoy watching the videos of Jeff Major, Nakidal, Veriax, Exoterius, John Zoidberg 1417, Lucky Lawmaster, and several others. Probably my favorites are listed on my channel. I have subscribed to about 30 or 40 channels. Some of them are not posting anymore or not posting regularly. Kind of something I happened to find and enjoyed what they were doing, but they don't post anymore. But as said, the list on my channel sidebar is pretty good place to check that out. Will you ever Let's Play Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas anytime this year? The key there is this year. This is probably the good time to say that Fallout as a series, all the games, is my #1 series of all time. There might be related questions coming, but Fallout 3 is my the favorite game of all time. So again, I don't want to make promises I can't keep, but Fallout 3 is on top of my list of Let's Plays I want to make, and it will be roleplay. I've played that game for maybe 200, 400 or something hours, but and I've in my own place done some light role-playing, but I really want to step into that world with a kind of a hardcore role-playing, bit of the style I did with Skyrim. Will I do let's play or role-play Fallout New Vegas? Maybe when I'm done with Fallout 3. If Fallout 3 is my favorite, Fallout New Vegas is pretty close. But anytime this year, I'm hoping I can start and make the Fallout 3 roleplay, or start that this year. But I can't say that yet. Fallout New Vegas this year, no, because it would take me time to make the Fallout 3 if I do that to begin with. Prepare for madness. First of all, do you have a wife? Yes. Second, will you do a Minecraft playthrough or any kind of series? Again, probably not. I've pretty much lost interest to Minecraft, and I don't want to play games I'm not interested in and have fun in. That might change, but I haven't played Minecraft after beta. I haven't even installed the kind of released version of Minecraft. So yeah, very unlikely I will do a Minecraft Let's Play, but never say never. I liked the Skyrim roleplay. Will you do another one? Again, maybe. I would really like to do kind of a second series of Skyrim roleplay, but that is kind of under Fallout 3 roleplay, if you will. So I'm sure I'm not done with Skyrim. If the scheduling is about the same, the next Elder Scrolls game comes somewhere in 2015 maybe or something. So there's a lot of time to play Skyrim. So it's possible I will play Skyrim. Will I have time to record? Hopefully. Are you a fan of good old soccer? I'm a fan of pretty much all sports. I watch quite a bit of sports. With soccer, yes, I'm a fan. I'm not kind of a hardcore fan, but I do follow the Premier League, the league of United Kingdom or Britain. Favorite team, since that would probably be the follow-up question, has always been Liverpool. So that answers that one. First video game. The very first touch on video games was Donkey Kong. This kind of a handheld. They were not consoles back then. In the very early 80s. There was I don't recall anymore what Donkey Kong it was, but that was the first one. And almost at the same time, I also had a chance to play some I don't remember the name of the console, but it was some early Atari play machine. It had games like Pong on it and such. I got my first computer at kind of middle of the 1980s, Commodore 64, and in that the first games I really liked and played were Archon, kind of a chess game, Airborne Ranger, and Elite. So I guess that answers that one. Compared to Warband, which I found and started playing about 3 weeks ago. Happens to be how I found you, by watching a gameplay video. How would you say which Fire and Sword is? Better, worse, about the same? It's difficult to compare those games. The basic gameplay of Mount and Blade is there, but if I'd choose one game, I'd choose Warband because of all the mods. As far as native game goes, I prefer with Fire and Sword, because in all honesty, native Warband is pretty freaking boring, because there's only thing you can do is have your own kingdom. Sure, that's pretty cool and all that, but in the end that's quite repetitive. So the answer to that would be about the same, but if I'd choose one game, I'd choose Warband because of the mods and probably also because of the more active multiplayer in it. I know I already asked the question, but I couldn't resist asking just one more. How often will be posting question and answers videos? Now that's an interesting one. This is the first kind of a subscriber special I'm doing, but I might do, well, I really can't say that. Maybe once a year, 2 times a year or something. But I kinda like this because I do get a lot of questions in the videos, usually related to that video or that Let's Play. But there are a lot of these general questions, and I kinda like this answering them on video instead of replying to that one person, only to see the same question being asked on the next video. So yeah, how often? I don't know yet. I haven't planned that. Let's say at least once a year would probably be good. What do you do for fun when you're not playing video games? Well, to begin, I watch TV or read or do something else on a computer. Yeah, I guess that answers it. TV, reading, doing something else on the computer. Have you ever had sex? Yes. How old are you? I'm at the moment 34. Where do you live? I live in Finland. What religion are you part of? I'm like, I think majority of the Finnish population is, what is it in English? Evangelist Lutheran, I think it's called. I'm not that religious myself, but I am in church. What do you do for a living? I've been working for the last 10 years and then some in IT industry. I have an education in computer science and interactive technology, and I've been working as said in the IT service industry for the last 10 years and then some. Also something in the telecommunications industry. Are you currently satisfied with how modern, big-name corporations currently deal with producing and marketing video games as a product? And in contrast, what do you think of the supposed indie scene that rides beneath this? Will the styles of indie developers ultimately be inherited by larger and more successful corporations? Do you find yourself sided to one of these styles more than the other? I don't deny it. I like well done AAA titles, but I liked kind of the big corporations and AAA titles, because they cost so much. They need to play it safe most of the time. But in the indie games and indie scene and indie developer, some of them try to be big ones and do the kind of emulate the AAA titles, but they just can't do it. But the kind of unique ideas, trying something new, that is something that I really like. Well, for example, Dwarf Fortress could never be a big corporation or AAA title. And also kind of related to indie scene, I really like the modding that so many games nowadays support, starting with the Elder Scrolls, Mount & Blade, and many other games. That's kind of a indie game, and then even kind of with that modding. So I really like that. But I think it's good that there also should be both. I will be playing, and I really enjoy playing AAA titles from these big corporations, and but I also enjoy the small games, the unique ideas of the indie scene. And kind of related to that, just take a look at what's happened to The Witcher. The CD Projekt Red started with The Witcher after doing some localized versions of games in Poland. They did The Witcher based on the Neverwinter Nights Aurora engine, and from there they went into making The Witcher 2 and founding GOG, the goodoldgames.com or GOG.com. So kind of, is CD Projekt Red a big corporation? The Witcher 2 is definitely an AAA title, but they are still kind of an indie developer. So it's and I like the style that they did it, kind of no compromises and an adult mature game. But that's just kind of answering a bit more there. Do you believe in a supreme deity? Do you consider yourself scientifically literate? Supreme deity, that's kind of a fancy way of saying, do you believe in God or similar deity? I can't say I do. That's actually something I'm how do I say it? Let's say that is something that I every now and then think about. I'm not the kind of person that I decide now I will believe or now I won't believe. I kind of question myself every day. But in a kind of traditional way, do you believe in God? I don't. Do you consider yourself scientifically literate? Not really. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but I don't. I understand quite a bit of things. I watch scientific documents. I've read some things, but I don't follow some scientific publications of what is going on right now. What multiplayer games are you currently playing? Will you ever allow your subscribers to play with you if you do play any multiplayer games? Right at this moment, I've been playing. I play Warband multiplayer every now and then, mainly CRPG mod. And will I ever allow subscribers to play with you? Sure, of course. Hook me up on Steam, and if you see me in game, come join. Will I do some kind of organized sessions? Hopefully, but I have quite limited time, so it's difficult. I have played World of Warcraft. I don't play anymore, and I do play, or let's say I have an account, an active account in EVE Online, but I don't play that so frequently. Well, you said multiplayer, not MMOs, but it's kind of a same thing. MMOs are such a time sink that I probably won't play those anymore. But yeah, any multiplayer games, I do play multiplayer games. Right at this moment, I'm pretty much only playing CRPG mod on Warband. Are you of Viking descent, and are you Robas's calm cousin? I haven't watched Robas myself, so I can't say anything to that. I've kinda heard of him, but yeah, I don't know about that. Viking. Well, not really. I don't know. Probably not. I guess all the people, well, most of people in Nordic countries are Viking descent, but I don't think I am. That's probably more of a thing in Norway and Sweden than in Finland. How long are you going to keep making videos? Do you have a set time or not? I will be making videos as long as I enjoy doing them and I have time for it. So I don't have a set time. Hopefully as long as possible. Well, as long as possible, and hopefully that time will be long. What is your favorite biscuit? Do you consider Kit Kat's biscuits? Can we get a look at what Zemalf sees when he LPs for us? What is my favorite biscuit? My favorite biscuit is a biscuit called Domino. It's pretty similar to Oreos, at least in the US. Do you consider Kit Kat's biscuits? I consider them chocolate, so not biscuits. Can we get a look at what Zemalf sees when he LPs? Maybe I will do that. I get that question every now and then. And I might do this kind of a show. At least take a picture of my screen and maybe even a video. On a similar note, will you ever do vlogs? Maybe. That's if doing a video in the first place and talking to a microphone in front of a computer screen and posting that video is scary. Doing a vlog and putting your face on the screen, that's even more scary. So I'm trying to overcome my fear of that, and then maybe I don't have a webcam. At least not yet. I could shoot a video on my phone, but yeah. So will you ever? Probably yeah, but we'll see when that happens. What is your favorite game genre? How long have you been gaming? Well, if I name one genre, that will be role-playing games or RPGs. I also enjoy strategy games and adventure games, but role-playing games are by far my favorite. How long have you been gaming? Since 1986, I think, or 85. Will you make a subscriber online game day where we can play with you while you are streaming or such thing? I will consider that. Hopefully I can make that happen at some point, but that requires quite a bit of organizing, and also that would require quite a bit of time from me. But that would, well, let's say that first I would need to have more time to stream, and then to organize such a day. There's also a bit of a problem because I can't where I live now, and I will probably live here for quite some time, because there's nothing that would make me move at the moment. And at the moment I can't get a faster internet connection as far as the upload speed goes. So for example, when I'm uploading videos, it's really hard to play an online game then, because the ping is so bad. And that same thing would happen while streaming. Of course, yeah, and doing that kind of online game day would pretty much require to be streaming, that it would make any kind of sense. So I would like to make that happen, but right now I don't have the time, resources, or well, not the time and resources for that. I would like to, so we'll see, maybe. Is it okay if you do longer fire and swords videos? Well, it is okay, but I won't do it. Based on the analytics and analysis I've done on the Warband videos and other Let's Players who I watch, and the length of their videos, the length that is kind of a compromise between long enough but not too long is 30 minutes. And that's why I'm making all the Fire and Swords videos 30 minutes. If you want longer, just watch the whole playlist, and it'll be as long as the playlist is. There might be some special 1-hour videos and such, but I've had problems uploading long videos. They don't always process to HD. For no particular reason, just because YouTube doesn't want to. And that's why I don't upload really long videos anymore, at least on the HD resolution. What was the first game you loved playing, and what was so good about it? The first game, well, there were a lot of games I liked, but if I'd name the first game I really loved playing, that was Elite. It blew me away, even that I was very young at the time. The sandbox mentality of it, and the size, at least the perceived size of the game, with the whole universe to explore. Yeah, that's just something I remember fondly. Playing Elite for the first time, and those early times. How did you get so good at Days? I'm not any good at it, so I don't know how did I get so good, because I'm not. But if there's some there is some sign that I'd be any good at the game, that's probably just because I've played the game enough. So practice makes perfect. But as said, I'm really not that good at it. Will you ever post a visor? Is that like a vlog? Saying what you think should be in Mountain Blade 2. Yeah, okay, so kind of will I post a video or whatever about my thoughts on Mountain Blade 2 and what should be in it. I don't know, I haven't thought about it. Overall, I've been kind of disappointed at how Tailworlds has been doing things. Like putting half-assed products into place. They kinda announced Mountain Blade 2, but then I don't know what's up with that. The Paradox Interactive is publishing War of the Roses, which is kinda similar to Mountain Blade, at least as the combat goes. So I don't know. I haven't thought about it. Now that you mention it, I might. I haven't done any videos like that. What should be in it? Actually, with Mountain Blade, I would first want to see a real announcement of it. I would like to see some early gameplay footage. But to be completely honest, I don't have my hopes up with that game. At some point, I was really excited when I heard that it is in the making. Apparently, even that Tailworlds doesn't really post updates or news about it. But yeah, at some point I was really excited it was in the making. Now I don't really care until I see more of it. And when I see more of it, there are certain things I really hope they actually make a Mountain Blade 2, and they don't make yet another mod for Mountain Blade. Let's put it that way. What are your computer specs? Well, first answer would be read the FAQ. My computer is listed there. At the moment, my computer is i7-26000K processor. I've overclocked it to 4.4 GHz. I have NVIDIA GTX 590 graphics card, and in my computer I have an SSD drive, 16 GB memory. I guess those are the most important details, but as said, the specs are in the FAQ, and the link to that is in my channel sidebar at all times. What microphone are you using to record with? Read the FAQ. I'm using a headset, a creative headset from the Creative, kind of the Fatality headset. A really cheap headset, about maybe $20-25 in the US. I think I paid 25 euros for this in Finland. Do you make money from your videos? If so, how much? Since I've been partnered in February 2012, or actually March 2012, I have been making money from the videos. I'm at the moment, or at the beginning, I've partnered through TGN, and I've been making some $100, $200, $300 per month. And I received one donation that was long in the last year. Yeah, just one donation, and that donation was $110 from Color Connection. yeah, at the moment it's about $200-300 dollars per month. That is based on every, you get money for every 1,000 views the videos get, and things like that. I might start putting that information or mentioning that information in my channel updates, because I'm not hiding the fact that I'm making money because I have ads in my channel. What video graphic card are you using in Witcher 2 and Skyrim? As mentioned, my machine specs are in the FAQ, and I have a GTX 590. Wait a minute, is there another question about computer specs? No, I messed up the order of the question. Just a moment. What microphone are you using to record with? Okay. Do you make money from your vids? Okay. What video card? Why are you so awesome? I don't know. I don't think I'm awesome, so you have to tell me that. If you think I'm awesome, that's great, but I don't. I'm average. Let's put it that way. Zemalf, how was your day today? Right now, today, it is Saturday, and my day has been awesome. I had my morning coffee. I watched some Discovery Channel before checking out YouTube comments and replying to all of you. And yeah, it's been great. And now I'm recording a subscriber special for all of you. So the day has just improved from all that. What's your favorite beverage? If I'd say one, I would say Coca-Cola Zero. That's what I drink most often. I don't drink that much alcohol, but I do like a beer every now and then. And from different kinds of beers, I like wheat beer. But favorite beverage, Coke Zero. What inspired you to start YouTube channel and Let's Plays? I kinda answered that at the very beginning, but what inspired me to start YouTube channel, I think I mentioned that as well back in 2007 when I was doing or playing World of Warcraft, and I created those World of Warcraft tutorials. That's when I also created my YouTube channel. It might have been at the very beginning for the YouTube channel. I had this idea of maybe making videos, and I wanted to have a YouTube channel with my gamer tag, which is Zemalf, but it was taken. So I wanted to reserve something similar, so I went with the Zemalf. And YouTube doesn't delete any channels, so because someone at some point created the channel called Zemalf, no one else can have it, even that channel has since been deleted and that user has since been deleted. No one can beat Zemalf in YouTube. Unfortunately, I would like to have that. Right. What's your favorite Arnold Schwarzenegger movie? My initial answer would be Predator, but then I started thinking I do really like Terminator, especially the first Terminator. So let's say Predator and then Terminator. Yeah. Or maybe Kindergarten Cop, I don't know. Just kidding. Will you start making Skyrim again after Dawn Guard comes out? Please, Skyrim Blowplay was the best LP ever, and 7 thumbs up. Woohoo! Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, I'm hoping I'm not done with Skyrim. I'm hoping I will have time to record it. Will I then add Dawnguard and play Dawnguard? I don't know yet. But as said, I really want to play Skyrim some more, and I'm really hoping I have time to record it as well, and in that way do a second series of the Skyrim roleplay. I was curious how much time you spend each week on playing games and if you record it all. Since I started Let's Playing at the March-April 2011, I have recorded most of my gaming. Apart from the kind of online games, EVE Online or CRPG, the Warband multiplayer mod. Apart from those, I pretty much recorded what I have played. I have played some games a bit after I have, or the same games I've been LPing. I've been playing them and not recording. Usually to check the recording settings and things like that. But yeah, how much time do I have to play? I hope I had a lot more, but since I am mostly recording everything I play, you can pretty much see about on average how much I play each week from the videos I post. As said, I really hope I would have more time to play, but on average, I have one or 2 hours. Let's say something between 1 and 3 hours during the week, maybe on 2 or 3 days, and then on the weekends I have in total maybe about 4 to 5 hours. But some of the time goes into processing and uploading the videos and doing something else on the computer and things like that. So yeah, so for example, right now when I'm recording this video, during the summer I'm only well, I probably would have had more time, but I've chosen to use time otherwise. I've had about 4 to 5 hours each week to play, and all that time has gone into Mount and Blade with Fire and Sword, which I'm posting daily with 30-minute videos, so that's 3.5 hours a week. So if I'd do another Let's Play at the same time, I'm hoping I have time to record X3 Terran Conflict again, maybe 2 hours of that, so that would be 5 hours, and then days on top of that, maybe 10 hours. But that's really pushing it. But I should have more time after summer again, but I'll see. As said, I really hope I'd have more time for gaming and Let's Playing. How much did you pay for your computer and what are the specs? Read the FAQ. I have actually added there also how much I paid for the computer. I paid a lot for my computer. This is the first non-laptop PC I've bought since 1995. And I've always wanted to have a really powerful PC, but I either couldn't afford it or I just didn't get around buying it. Kind of maybe just like in games, I'm considering all the options, thinking about my choices. I probably overthought my my PC purchase, so I ended up postponing it for several years. But yeah, to answer that question, I think I paid 2400, so 2.4 thousand euros for my computer, which is a lot, and it's by far it's not a I overpaid for the computer because I wanted at the time the very best there was. So I think the best valued PC, like a most power for the money, is somewhere around $1,000 and $1,500 or euros. So anyway, don't pay for a PC as much as I did unless you have the money to spend. Have you ever heard of the game EVE Online? Yes, I have played EVE Online since 2008. Will I record a video it? Will I let's play it? I don't know, probably not. I haven't played it that much lately, but as I said, I have an active account. There was about 6 months or a year at some point, 2009 maybe, when I didn't play EVE Online, but back then I played World of Warcraft instead. So yeah, I've heard of it and I'm playing it. What made you want to start making Let's Plays? Which Let's Plays do you feel brought you the most followers? I've answered the first question already, because I saw other players Let's Playing, and I wanted to make videos. Which Let's Play do you feel brought you the most? Well, I don't have to feel, I know what Let's Play has brought most views and subscribers to my channel, and that of course is Mountain Blade Warband, Violet's Tale. Recently, Days or DayZ is pretty close to that. It has recently brought the most, but in the long run, Warband. And if you add to that the Mountain Blade with Fire and Sword and so on, it's by far that. What got you to play DayZ? To begin with, I saw a Let's Play or video it. I'm trying to remember who it was. It must have been someone who I'm subscribed to. So I saw, I think it was Revacane. I saw Revacane playing DayZ, and I don't know, something about it really I went to see what the game is about, then saw more videos of it, and the idea of a hardcore game like that with permadeath, I just wanted to try it. And even that I'm not that big fan of first-person shooters. I've been wanting to play Arma or Arma 2 for quite some time, and that's kind of an additional bonus, although I haven't got around in playing Arma yet. I've been just playing DayZ, but yeah, I'm sure it was seeing video of DayZ and getting excited, and I'm pretty sure it was Revocane's video I saw. What's your career outside of YouTube? As mentioned, I've been working for the last 10 years and then some in the IT service industry, in a relatively big IT service company in Finland. Are you ever going to do a setup video? Maybe. I haven't thought about it. But there was that question: will we ever see what Zemalf sees? That kind of relates to that. So that's not the first time it's been asked. It's been asked before in the channel and some videos. So I might do that. Maybe that will be the next subscriber special. I don't know. Could you play Mount and Blade with Kotra? Probably not. The fellow is so popular and he has that creatures thing going. He's busy enough. And playing Mount and Blade, it's not a multi. Well, there's a possibility to play kind of a single player campaign in single player game as multiplayer, but that's difficult enough. And related question about a kind of a cooperative let's plays that requires so much organizing and scheduling that with the limited time I have, I haven't been able to do that yet with anyone, and it probably won't ever happen with someone like Kotra, because he's so popular and big and so on. Could you play Company of Heroes? It seems up your alley. Well, interestingly, right now in 2012 Steam Summer Sale, I bought Company of Heroes. And I don't know that much about the game. I bought it because it was really cheap, and with brief look I took at it, it reminded me of Band of Brothers, the best TV series ever, and with that I got interested in it. So could I play? Yes, I'm hoping I have time to play it, and with that I would really like to record that when I play. But again, there's a huge amount of games I would like to play, but I just don't have the time for it right now. Could you try or maybe do a let's play of Stronghold Crusader? I haven't thought about it. Stronghold Crusader, is that like a DLC for Stronghold, the castle building game? That Stronghold game, if that is the castle building game, that kinda is something I might want to do. I always liked games like SimCity and such, where you build things. But let's put it that way, that Stronghold or Stronghold Crusader is not on my list of LPs I want to do, or even play the game. But if there is that or other kinds of suggestions, I recommend that you take the vote for a future LP survey that is linked in my channel sidebar. Will you ever do a giveaway? I don't know, maybe. But those who are doing giveaways either make a lot of money from videos, or they want to attract viewers and subscribers with a giveaway, and I don't want to do that. If I'd get some strange sponsorship thing where I'd have stuff to give away, then I would do it, but I would do it as a thank you for all of you who are already here, and not kind of as an advertised for the whole world that come to me for this giveaway, because I don't want viewers like that on my channel who would be there just for giveaways. So will I ever do one? Hopefully, maybe, but haven't planned any. Do you have any pets? No, I don't have any pets. I kinda like dogs and cats and other animals, but I don't have one. What is your favorite RPG game? Do you prefer more story-driven games or action-based ones? Will you be doing a playthrough of the Cyberpunk game being currently made by CD Projekt when it is finished? Well, I will start with that latter part about the Cyberpunk game. After playing The Witcher and The Witcher 2, CD Projekt has become one of my favorite game developers, just based on how they do things. And if there is any game kind of in development I'm really waiting, like I was waiting for Skyrim, for example, that Cyberpunk game from CD Projekt is it. Will I be doing a playthrough or let's play of it? I hope I can do that. Unless something really strange happens during the development and it doesn't turn out how I expect it to be, kind of The Witcher in the cyberpunk setting. If it turns out to be something else, then I might lose interest. But right now, when I think of it, I really look forward to playing it, and I'm hoping I'll be able to record and let's play it. Going to the previous question, do you prefer more story-driven games or action-based ones? From those choices, story-driven games. However, I don't require, I can easily play a game without a story if the game mechanics and such are fun enough, but not necessarily action. So, for example, even today I enjoy games like NetHack, which kinda has a story, but not really. And in a way, that game is all action, or things relating to action, but and I really enjoy it. So it's not story-driven game, and it's not really action-based one either. So I really like that. But then kind of a story-driven game like The Witcher 2, I really like that one. Then again, for example, the Elder Scrolls, they kinda have the story, but they are action RPGs in a way. And I like those as well. Although in the Elder Scrolls and, for example, in Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, the thing that I enjoy the most is the freedom to do anything I want, to play the way I want, and that's in the story-driven games, the story and how the game proceeds is always a bit set in stone. Sure, there might be a different paths and choices you can take, but anyway, it's the story that the developers are telling you. But in a game like, for example, Fallout 3, you can follow the main story, or you can follow the quests, or you can do anything you want. And the same thing with the Elder Scrolls game, Skyrim. You can follow the main quest, but you don't have to. You can follow a big quest line, but you don't have to. I'm still waiting for an RPG, a single player RPG, where you can have in a way where you can live and play a meaningful and a fulfilling game without fighting at all, while still having the action or fighting possibility in the game. So with that said, I think the kind of current RPGs are too action driven. Kind of that there's combat and then everything else is wrapped around that to give a purpose for the fighting. So I really want to see games where you don't have to fight and you can still go on with the game well. So yeah, I'm the action in games. In some cases, the action is what makes the game fun, like Mountain Blade, which is kind of an RPG anyway. The combat is what makes that game fun, so it's kind of action. But then in The Witcher 2, the action was fun, but it was only means of proceeding with the story. Really long and answer that didn't make any sense, but I like all kinds of RPGs, but not because of the action most of the time. Where do you work at if you do? As I said, I work in a big IT service industry company. I'm not going to say the name on this video. There are means for you to find it out if you go to my blog and Google Plus profile. What's your real name? My name is Antti. Also something you can find out from my blog if you want more on that. Will you ever get a better mic? Well, I certainly hope I can. I haven't gone across that yet. Actually, at some point, I don't even remember when it was, I bought a blue snowball mic, and I was terribly disappointed at it. It was that mic had such a low gain that it was very quiet, even quieter than the mic I have now, or the headset I have now, because it was a USB mic. I couldn't boost it through my like I can this kind of non-USB mic, and I would have needed to keep that mic right next to my face, and I would have needed a stand for it and all those things, and I just didn't like it, so I returned it, and I haven't gone across getting a new mic since. Hopefully I will one day. Next question is in Finnish. Päriseekö? Yeah, rough translation, like are you buzzing, are you buzzed? And that is a reference to a certain energy drink, cheap energy drink in Finland that has come a bit of a cult. I don't drink that one, as far as that can also mean kind of do you get high, do you smoke, do you drink alcohol, and I don't do drugs, haven't ever will and never will. I quit smoking 2 or 3 years ago, best decision of my life. And if you smoke, stop right now, just stop it. It'll be absolutely horrible for 2 or 3 months or such, but then you don't even remember it, and you will thank yourself for making that decision. And as I mentioned, I do drink a beer or two every now and then, but I don't really get drunk. Or I get drunk. I don't get drunk that often. So anyway, so yeah, I do drink some energy drinks at some points, but I prefer more premium energy drinks than that cheap one. I don't like the taste of that. What famous person in history do you admire the most and why? Oh man, now we are getting into tough questions. I don't really think about well, I kinda admire those who have made some discovery, some scientific discovery, study, research that has then helped like millions of people or everyone. Like starting from the likes of like Leonardo da Vinci, Galileo Galilei, even as far as some of the Greek philosophers like Aristoteles or Plato, Einstein. Yeah, and why? Because of the things they achieved and for the kind of greater good. Of course, some of the things from all that are also bad, but anyway. So yeah, I don't really think about things like that. And looking at like admire, I don't really admire anyone in the history. I look at the things they've done and kind of some of them have done great things, some of them have done less things, and I still kind of think they did okay. I don't know. Would you consider making a cooperative online video with the participation of some subscribers? This relates to the subscriber online day. As I mentioned at the time, I don't have the time and or resources to do that and organize it. I'm hoping I'll be able to do some cooperative Let's Plays. I'm hoping I'll be able to do live streams and play online with anyone who wants. But as said, it's not happening anytime soon unless something happens. But right now I don't have the time for it. Will you make a new Skyrim roleplay Let's Play? If yes, what will you play as, like thief, warrior or archer? As you say in your blog, you do have a really good computer, and I wonder if you work, and if yes, do you work with cause to get that computer? You need some money. Alright, so that kind of means that where do I work and how much am I paid for that work? Anyway, yeah, that Skyrim roleplay has been asked many times, but what will I play with? That hasn't been asked. I haven't decided that yet, but of course I wouldn't be playing a pure mage, because I've done that already. So I would probably play... Well, if I'd start right now, I would play as a thief, and I mean thief, not a assassin thief or assassin, but a thief. Focusing on the gameplay that doesn't focus on fighting but stealing. But that isn't a promise that I will do a Skyrim roleplay. That isn't a promise I will do a Let's Play or play as a thief then, because I might have some other ideas. But if I'd say something right now, that would be it. And as I mentioned, I do work. It's a full-time job, and over saving long enough after paying all the bills and more for the paying for the house, over time that leaves money, enough money to buy a computer like that. Top 3 games. That's a tough one. I haven't thought about this in a while, and things like this might change depending on the time when I think about it or answer a question like this. But thinking thinking right now, top 3 games. Number 1, Fallout 3. Number 2, Dwarf Fortress. Number 3, Shenmue 2. Shenmue 2. I played that on Xbox. That could actually, well, these 3 games are not in order, but those are probably my top 3 games. Yeah. Now that I thought of it, I started thinking about Shenmue or Shenmue. I don't know how you pronounce it in English. Shenmue. Yeah, that's I started thinking about it, and it's I really enjoyed that game for many reasons. Anyway, I answered the question. So Fallout 3, Dwarf Fortress, and Shenmue 2, or in some order. Would you ever start an interactive Let's Play with subscribers having an impact on your decisions throughout the Let's Play? I really would like to do that, but there's one problem with that. That would require that I'd have time for that. For an interactive Let's Play to work, it would need to be regular, and basically I would need to have time each week to do that. And there are times, like 2 or 3 weeks, when I don't have time to play, but because I have pre-recorded things, I still have things to upload and put out. So right at this moment, I cannot do that. I'm really hoping I can do that one day. I like the idea. For example, how the interactive Let's Play of Morrowind worked with VSXU. I really liked that one. So I'm hoping I can do that. Right now, I can't. Will Skyrim be continued? As I mentioned, I really hope it will. Will you do a Let's Play of Borderlands 2? No. Will you be playing the Elder Scrolls MMO? Highly unlikely. I'm not looking forward to that. As said, MMOs are such a time sinks that if I'd start playing seriously any MMO, that would be the only game I play. Just because how the MMOs are built. That's why I like EVE Online, because I don't have to be in-game actively playing all the time, and still I can enjoy that game when I want to. MMOs are so much about leveling and getting gear that I'm not going to play. So with that said, it's highly unlikely I will play Elder Scrolls MMO. Especially as even that there might be a cool single player things in that game, and it's kinda cool to get to travel to all of Tamriel. I like that idea, but what I liked most about Elder Scrolls is the freedom, the exploration, and the fact that it is my game. There is no online moron there to ruin my experience. So yeah, there you go. Do you recommend all games as great games that you do Let's Play on? Most of them, yes, but when I started Let's Play, I didn't really plan it, but since I have recorded pretty much every game I have played, most of the most of the Let's Plays I've done have been blind Let's Plays. So when I'm starting the Let's Play, I don't know if the game is good or not. I think the game is good, and that's why I play it, and that's why I start a Let's Play of it. But I don't know that for sure. So not necessarily all games I Let's Play are any good. But the games I have played so far, I do recommend as great games. And if I play an older game that I have played before and make a Let's Play of that, it is likely that it's a game well, it is almost certain that that game is a game I really like. If that makes sense. What is your most fun experience throughout all the videos that you've made so far? So the videos I've made so far. Well, one of the most fun experiences have been making videos and Let's Plays to begin with. And when I started, I didn't expect anyone to like my videos. I didn't expect that many to watch them, maybe 10 or something. I didn't expect the videos to get hundreds of views, let alone thousands. So in that way, the most fun, as in unexpected result and experience, has been how many have liked my videos and watched my videos. So that's in a way, and as a result of that, all the interaction in the comments of all my videos has been the most fun experience, the interaction. But if I give more specific, most fun experience. Well, I do have to say that now that I have played and recorded days a bit, that experience of a permadeath and exploring and the constant danger and fear, has been such a unique feeling and experience that in a way that's probably the most fun I've had in a long time. And recording it on video adds another kind of another level on it, because if you mess up something, that'll all be on the video. So yeah, that's one thing. But all in all, the surprise of getting so many views, all the interaction, and in general, or looking back, making the whole Mountain Blade Warband Let's Play was a whole lot of fun. Mostly because of all the encouragement and interaction in the videos, because that really kept me going. I wouldn't have played it that long and until the very end without if I wouldn't have been Let's Playing it. So that was a whole lot of fun. Is there any game you really loved but you stopped playing? If so, do you plan on starting it up again? At some point I really loved World of Warcraft, but I stopped playing it. And will I plan on starting again? I haven't planned, but since the game is still going and there are new expansions coming, maybe I will play it. But yeah, that's a game I really loved and stopped playing. I don't love it anymore, and I haven't planned on starting up again. I subscribed when I saw one of your Minecraft Let's Play videos and followed all your Let's Plays ever since. Thank you very much. Any plans on making another Minecraft Let's Play when the new Minecraft patch comes out? As I said earlier, highly unlikely, because I haven't played Minecraft in a long time. I lost interest in the game, and I don't enjoy the game. It wouldn't be fun anymore. Will there ever be Minecraft? Never say never, but it's don't count on it. What? What would I answer to that? Yes. Who are your favorite YouTubers that you are subscribed to? Would you ever consider doing a Let's Play of an old game, but with lots of mods on that game, making it a unique experience? What is your favorite game of all time that isn't Mount & Blade? My favorite YouTubers I am subscribed to, as mentioned, a selection of my favorite YouTubers is on the channel sidebar as a kind of those featured channels. But if I'd say top 3 or the ones I watch the most, I watch Jeff Major, Nakidal, and how do I think of it? I've had less and less time to watch Let's Plays recently. Jeff Major I watch all the time because he's so hilarious. I watched Nakidal. It's really hard to... Well, even that he's at least not at the moment making videos, I do have to say my name is not Lily. His Let's Plays are the best there are. A huge amount of work put into the stories and narration and things like that. So yeah, as said, there's a list of them in the channel sidebar. But if I'd name 3, I would say Jeff Major, Nakidal or Nakidal146, and my name is not Lily. Would you ever consider doing a Let's Play of an old game, but with lots of mods on that game, making it a unique experience? Yes, I will, if and when I will play Fallout 3, which is kind of an old game. It will have, well, mods, or kind of lots of mods in it, and it'll be kind of unique. Other old games I'm considering, for example, Jagged Alliance 2. I would play that with the 1.13 patch and all other mods and things like that. What is your favorite game of all time? As I mentioned a couple of times already, Fallout 3. And Mount & Blade, while I really like the game and I played a lot, as you already heard, it is not in my top games of all times list, kind of top 3. It might be in the top 10. That goes to show how far the combat system of Mount & Blade goes, because it's so simple yet amazingly hard to master. It has kept me hooked on the game. So yeah, it's Fallout 3 and Mount & Blade is not on my top 5 of games, or top 3. If you could be any character in a game, who would you be and why? If you could marry anybody in a game, who would it be and why? What is your favorite color? What is your top 3 movies of all times? Many questions. If I could be any character, well, first of all, I don't want to be a character, but if I must choose a character, I would be Well, not to think it too long, I might be Adam Jensen in Deus Ex Human Revolution. And why? Well, I don't know. Would I really want to be? Yeah, as I said, I don't want to be any character. I kinda like the real world and who I am now. But if I must choose one and someone. Yeah, well, I guess I will stick with Adam Jensen and Deus Ex Human Revolution because of all the cool augmentations. If I could marry anybody in a game, who would it be and why? As said, I'm happy with the real life, who I am now, and I'm very happily married with my wife. So I wouldn't want to marry anyone. But again, if I'd must choose someone or something. Oh wow, that's a tough one. There are so many games out there. Yeah, that's the thing. In a games, well, I would want to marry someone who's a female, but in a games don't show and give that much of an idea about the personality. They focus so much on the looks and then maybe a bit of dialogue here and there, but not that much. So right now I can't think of anyone who I would like to marry, even if I must pick one, because I would need to think about that a bit carefully. Because it's more about the personality and what's inside her head than the looks. What is my favorite color? I can't really say I have a favorite color. Like this is the favorite color. I do like green, orange. So yeah, maybe one of those. Maybe orange. Top 3 movies of all time. Before I say anything, like the similarity with the top games, the top movies, it's not necessarily the best game ever. There's the experience and memories and kind of nostalgia of that game goes a big way when choosing a top 3 or top 5 games. So anyway, with that said, top 3 movies. Number 1, Blade Runner. No questions there. By far the number 1. Top 2 or number 2, Aliens, or Alien 2 if you will. And number 3 is a tricky one. It's either the whole Lord of the Rings trilogy, or A River Runs Through It. If I must pick number 3, I would say Lord of the Rings trilogy. And if I'd need to pick one movie from that one, which I wouldn't want to do, it would be the first one. So Blade Runner, Aliens, and Lord of the Rings. Are you considering doing another Skyrim playthrough with the same rules? I guess that means permadeath. I guess posting this Ask Your Questions video about the same time when Ingvar died kind of affected these questions. I've answered that many times already. Maybe. Is there any place we could see what you look like, or could you put up a pic of yourself? My image or my photo, not very recent one, but it's my profile image pretty much everywhere, is on my Twitter profile. So go to my Twitter profile and you will see me there. If and when I start those vlogs at some point, then you'll see some more. How was your day like after Ingvar died? It was like any other day. I was very disappointed how that ended, because I basically messed that one up. I was kinda sad that the Let's Play is over, and but still, looking back at it, much of the, well, let's say the drama, or what was in that Let's Play, much of it goes to that the game I played the Let's Play as permadeath, and based on the comments and reactions on the last video when it finally ended, that kind of goes to show that it was so. I'm so answering that, how was your day? I was sad that it ended. On the other hand, I was happy that it lasted for 150 videos, and I was also happy on the. I was happy that I was feeling those things, because I wouldn't have felt those things if it wasn't Iron Man or permadeath Let's Play. So yeah, I guess that kind of answers that one. What inspired you to start doing Let's Plays the way you do? I've already explained what inspired me, and the way I do. I play the games the way I would play them, even if I wasn't recording. The commentary and such kind of it slows down the gameplay a bit, because at times I want to and feel like explaining my thought process and kind of stop in the game. So, but in a way, I play them the way I play it, because that's the way I play. I could add to that watching the Let's Plays of My Name Is Not Lily, Nakidal, Kix, and the way they played it kind of was a big part in that inspiration, that it is okay to play slow. And the whole Voltron army community with so many Let's Players kind of inspired me, because I realized that it isn't about the number of views, it isn't about the number of subscribers, it is about the experience, it is about sharing the experience of gaming, sharing the experience of the fun and enjoyment one gets from games, and everything else on top of that is just a bonus. But the sharing the experience, and the fact that no matter the style you play, everything is okay, as long as you're having fun doing it, and that's where I started it. If one of your subscribers encountered in your day's Let's Play, would you trust them, and what would you do? Well, it would be, if I'd somehow know that the person was my subscriber, I would be more likely to trust that person. And what would I do? I would do some kind of cooperation if I trusted them and when I trusted someone. And yeah, but like with all the situation in DayZ, I would be on my toes, depending on how that was organized. Because if it was somehow random, then I'd be really cautious. But if that was like organized, we hook up on Steam and let's play DayZ together. We had voice communication. Then of course I would trust 100% and play together. And then if the other person for some reason would backstab me, then what an asshole. We were playing together. But yeah, I guess that answers it. What are the games you grew up playing during your childhood, especially the ones you loved, assuming you played games then? Also, despite having a long list of games you already intend to just play, would you ever consider revisiting those games you played in your childhood in Let's Play format? Have you ever played any tabletop RPG games like Dungeons and Dragons, or any type of trading card games such as Magic the Gathering or Pokemon? If so, did you enjoy them? A lot of questions. I will begin that I played Magic the Gathering. I even played it kind of remotely competitively. I played in the Finnish championships, I played in some Grand Prix tournaments, and I've played in the Pro Tour that was in Helsinki, I think in 2005. I didn't have much success with the competitive game. I think I was in top 16 in one Grand Prix, but not top 8. And I think I was around 12 or 10 or so in the Finnish championships one year. I also played Vampire the Masquerade trading card game, but Magic the Gathering was the one I played the most. Starting in the 1990s, when the game was new. I started in the time of the revised edition of so there was alpha, beta, and then revised when the game was new, and I started then. Have I ever played RPG games or tabletop? Yes, I have. I didn't. I'm thinking, did I ever play D&D? Maybe I played a bit, but I played more of AD&D, Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. I played the most of the Vampire and other White Wolf games, like the Werewolf. And I also played the Middle-earth role-playing game, and the rules in that were kinda based on the Rolemaster RPG or the game, and I played quite a bit of Rolemaster as well. Yeah, for the rule books and such, I myself had, and I think I still have, the Middle-earth role-playing game and then the Rolemaster rule books and such. So for those I was dungeon mastering myself, and then as a player I played the most the White Wolf games, mainly Vampire. I haven't played in a long time. That was the time of kind of a high school when we played those. Excuse me. Games I grew up playing in my childhood. Well, those were, as I said, my first computer was Commodore 64, and I grew up playing that one. And if I'd name some games, Elite was one, Jack McCracken, the adventure game. then several of the related to the D&D, several of the so-called gold box games, starting with Pools of Radiance. And from there onwards into and not too long after playing games like NetHack. Well, that was several years after, but anyway. Revisiting those games. Yeah, sure, it's a possibility. Games. I haven't yet played any adventure games in Let's Plays, but playing old games like Maniac Mansion or Jack McCracken again, that would be a good or nice idea. Hopefully I have time for that. And maybe a Let's Play of NetHack. After all, actually now that when I said top 3 games and I said Dwarf Fortress, it's really tough because looking back at the whole history of games I've played, NetHack is pretty darn close to the top 3. But anyway, maybe I will play NetHack at some point. So yeah, would I ever consider? Yes, I will consider. Will I ever do? That remains to be seen. With Fire and Sword, I would like to know how much you would approach sieges. How you would approach sieges. And then kind of that same tactic I used in Warband wouldn't work. And yes, you kind of answer it yourself. I suppose we will see when you do a siege. Yes, that's so. So far, as far as I've recorded, I haven't done any siege myself. I think I went into a siege with the other forces, other NPC lords, but that wasn't really a siege I was running. So yeah, but definitely a change in tactics is needed there because of the game is so different. What are your thoughts on Dark Souls PC? Will you do a Let's Play on it? I'm terribly disappointed that they are not optimizing it for the PC. They are doing a lousy port of it. At least that's what they said. I've played Dark Souls on Xbox. That's actually pretty much the only game I've played during the past year that I haven't recorded, because I don't have the means to record Xbox, at least not yet. I forgot to mention that. Will I do a Let's Play of the Dark Souls on PC? I don't know yet. I'm not sure if I will get the game for the PC. There's some extra content in it, but I've kinda, although I haven't finished it on Xbox. Like I said, I played it slow. I played it so slow that I didn't even finish it. So yeah, I'm yet another maybe answer on these answers. Why do you start making videos and why in English? The questions of starting to make videos I've answered because I wanted to. It sounded like fun and I wanted to try it, and just to share my gameplay with others. Yeah, why in English? It's yeah, that's actually a good question. Using English has always been natural to me, kind of growing up around computers, and it's only been like in the recent years when because Finland is such a small country and a small market. Only in the recent years some games have been localized to Finland, and most of those games are children's games, so I don't even play it. So basically all the games I've ever played, they've always been in English. And also in Finland, on TV shows, apart from the children's TV, all the shows are subtitled instead of dubbed in Finnish. So I've always been exposed to English in games and on TV, and then on the videos. Like I said, I didn't ever expect to get many views, but of course I wanted to get at least 1 or 2 views, and because I was kinda drawn into the Let's Playing through the Voltron Army community, I wanted to make Let's Plays in English because everyone else was doing them in English. There has been, I don't know if there's a question here, but there has been questions before, will I ever do a Let's Play in Finnish? And I might do that, but I haven't planned it. But yeah, in English, because kinda everyone else was doing it in English. Because there are some Let's Players who Let's Play in Finnish, but the community is like 0.00001 from the size of the English Let's Playing community. In other larger languages like Germany or German, one could consider it, but I think the because the common language is English, the community is much bigger, and because of that interaction with other Let's Players, which is an important part, is there. Are you going to play Oblivion? And I'm going to add there, are you going to Let's Play Oblivion? Because I have played Oblivion for maybe 200 hours at least. Will I do a Let's Play of it? It's on the list of games I'd like to play. Because it is there quite high on my favorite games of all time, because I like the Elder Scrolls series as a whole so much. So I'm hoping to do that one day, kind of revisit Oblivion. And on a related note, I would like to revisit Morrowind as well. But yeah, it's on the long list of Let's Plays I would like to do if only I had time. Do you enjoy hearing our comments? Yes, comments and interaction is a large and big part of the fun and enjoyment I get from Let's Playing. Whether the comments are good or bad, as long as they are not rude, I enjoy hearing them. What is your favorite game? Fallout 3. What kind of a job you do? I work in the IT services, doing a IT job, kind of a computer science programming development thing. What is your dream job? I don't have a dream job. Any job that I enjoy doing, well, any job I love doing is a dream job for me, and right now I'm in it. What is your dreams job, but this time not game related? So did you assume that my dreams job would be to play games for a living? I guess so. Well, now that you mention it, I do love gaming. I do love making Let's Play videos, and if I'd ever make enough money from Let's Play videos that it would surpass my day job, I would consider stopping or quitting my day job to quit into making gameplay videos. But how realistic it is for that to happen, it's not. And because I do love my current job, and in a way it is a dream job because of that, I have no intentions of quitting my job. Will you be playing Dawn Guard? It is very possible. Will I be let's playing Dawn Guard? Maybe. For example, I haven't played Oblivion Shivering Isles myself. I have watched Nagidal's let's play of it, but I haven't played it. Because I played Oblivion so much without any DLCs. But anyway, Dawn Guard definitely sounds interesting, so I hope I have time to play it. Is there a way any of your subscribers could somehow inherit your accent? Well, I certainly hope not. Because my accent is what it is. And yeah, I don't know why would anyone want to have the accent. I guess you can practice and have any accent you want, whether it's mine or someone else, but you just need to practice. What inspired you to start making videos? Answered many times, watching other Let's Players and wanting to do the same and share the experience. Have you ever played Napoleonic Wars? No, I have not. There was a question before that will I ever play it or would I want to play? For that answer was yes. And then would I ever record it? Maybe. Will you be playing games that are old instead of new games? I really enjoyed Nahlak and I was hoping you could do something like Diablo 2 or some Myst games. I never really played Diablo games. And so I probably wouldn't do Diablo 2. Myst games, I haven't played those either. But playing old games instead of new games, yes, definitely, yes. When I started making Let's Play videos, I never thought of or planned to only play new games and only pretty much play the games blind. But that kinda happened because I've been recording all the games I played, and during the past year I wanted to play The Witcher 1, I wanted to play Deus Ex Human Revolution, I wanted to play Skyrim, I wanted to play The Witcher 2, which are kind of relatively new games or very new games. But I never really planned that, but that just happened because those have been the games I wanted to play the most right now. As time goes on, there will be more and more older games in my channel. At least I'm hoping to do so. Because as said, it was never really my plan to play new games to begin with, and let alone only new games. Could you play Neverwinter Nights 2? Yes, I could play it. Neverwinter Nights and Neverwinter Nights 2 is on my list of RPGs I want to play, because I haven't played them yet. I think I own them both, at least the first one in GOG. Yeah, but anyway, could I play? Most certainly. Will I ever let's play those? Either 1 or 2. Again, hopefully I will have time at some point, but the list is getting long. Will you, or if not, why not, do another Bethesda Game Studios game LP? Yes, I'm nearly certain I will do one, because if and when I can do the Fallout 3 Let's Play. In general, the games of Bethesda Game Studios are my favorites. Namely the Elder Scrolls series and Fallout 3. What, if anything, would cause you to stop making videos and Let's Plays on YouTube? If I wouldn't have time to do Let's Plays videos, that would cause me to stop. Kind of deciding that now I will stop doing this, even if I have the time. I don't see that happening. Of course, it might happen if I well, I haven't really thought about it, but thinking that will I keep going at this forever, like 50 years? Will YouTube even be there then? I don't know. So that's why I don't like questions like will you ever, and because this is kind of that question, looking at from this moment to the moment I die. That's hopefully kind of a long time, and it is possible that at some point I will stop making videos, either because I don't have the time or I don't have the health to do it. So yeah, hopefully that answers the question. Totally not on topic of games, but what do you think that Netherlands, my country, and Finland, which happens to be your country, doesn't support the European Stability Modifier? Politics. So this is related to the kind of a euro crisis or such. But yeah, I don't really want to go that deep into this, but at that time it was actually how do you say it? It was related to buying or loaning the bonds with the European emergency, with the Euro Emergency Fund or something like that. And yeah, what do I think about that? That it's Netherlands and Finland. There are reasons for it, and that's I leave it at that. Finland is a small country, and I think because of that, Finland needs to be quite strict and careful with the decisions related to that, because it could take Finland down easily, when a country like Germany or France can not easily but could survive some kind of backfire from that. I don't know the reasoning what the Netherlands have. How old are you? I'm 34. Do you prefer long or short hair? I'm not sure if that means on myself or someone else, but I prefer short hair. Much easier to wash and keep clean. Sometimes my hair grows kinda long before I get to a haircut, but I prefer short. Do you know if matchboxes have unlimited matches in DayZ? As at the moment, and as far as I know, yes, the matches are unlimited. Do you like Sweden? Yes, it's an excellent country. What would your dream game be like? What is your favorite Warband Total Conversion mod? How did you learn English? Are you excited for the new Pirate Mountain Blade? What are your expectations about the Mountain Blade 2? What is the one thing you'd change in Warband? Have you considered contacting Tailwords for being a tester? A lot of questions. A dream game. I don't have a single dream game because not any one game can ever have everything in it. Because for some games it is the gaming mechanics that makes it, and the kind of the limited scope of the game makes the game what it is. So there is no dream game for me. If I'd really think carefully, there might be dream games, but there would be quite many of them. Yeah, that's. I'm not going to say any more to that because I can't really think of it apart from what I said, that there is no single dream game. There would be many. And in the end, there is no perfect game, and there never will be, and that's a good thing, because there wouldn't be a second game after that. And after a while, and in the end, each and every game, no matter how perfect it is, it will get boring, and that's why we need the next game. We can go back to that quote-unquote perfect game, but we still need other games. Favorite Warband Total Conversion mod? I haven't played the Total Conversion mods long enough to say what is the best, but from the ones I've played and played a bit, I like Brittenwald. How did I learn English? Through TV, and it started in Finnish schools. Teaching English starts at the age of 9, so of course that has a big part in it. And then after that, computer games. For example, at the age of 11 or 12, I was playing Jack McCracken and Pools of Radiance, and I was playing those games with the dictionary in my hand, so I could proceed with the game. And over time, I didn't need the dictionary in any games because I had learned enough. But yeah, so school, computer games, TV. I am not excited about new Pirate Mount & Blade. I'm not sure if that's a mod or something new. If it's yet another DLC for Mount & Blade, then I'm not excited. The pirate setting itself, yeah, that's fun. Expectations about Mount & Blade 2. I don't have expectations because at the moment I don't trust Tale Worlds to pull it through until I hear an official announcement and I see an official gameplay footage. What is the one thing I would change about Warband? One thing. One thing I would change. I would change the AI. The AI and kind of a strategic level of the combat. On one-on-one level, Mount & Blade has the best melee combat in any game. So that's okay and fine. There are probably some tweaks in there, but the strategic levels, especially how the AI uses it. So formation, tactics, real historical tactics, based on the weapons that are in Warband. I would change that. Have I considered contacting Tailwords for being a tester? No, I have not. Now that you mention it, well, kind of if they had like a beta for Mountain Blade 2 at some point, if they are even developing it for real, maybe. But kind of as a tester, as a professional tester, no. Why did you decide to learn English? Well, I didn't really decide, it kind of happened. From school, from computer games and TV. But over time, computers, technology, and computer games were a huge motivator in learning more English. Yeah, and you wouldn't have my videos in English if that wouldn't have happened. Why don't you make LPs in Finnish? Oh, there was a question about it. Yeah, I kinda explained why I haven't done LP in Finnish, because the community and interaction wouldn't be so big. Will I ever do LP in Finnish? Maybe. I might do that one day, but I haven't planned it yet. Could I use webcam? As mentioned, I don't have a webcam, but I'm planning to get one, namely for vlogs. And if and when I have time to live stream, I would use the webcam in the live stream. But I probably won't put it. Won't make LPs with it, at least not all of it. But could you sometime use? Answer to that, yes, when I get a webcam one day. Where do you live, city, and is there any chance to see you live? I prefer not saying that. It is you can find that out if you insist and dig into my blog and Google Plus profile. Seeing me live, probably not. To be completely honest, I'm kind of I like privacy, and I'm a private person in that way, and I wouldn't get any. Well, in general, I rarely enjoy meeting new people. If I'm completely honest, I don't. I guess that goes to our, when in psychology they say that the person is either an introvert or an extrovert, and an introvert who's kind of turned in, if you will, doesn't get energy from meeting new people, but meeting and talking to people uses energy instead, and I'm kind of that person. And then an extrovert really enjoys talking and meeting other people and gets energy from that interaction. So and I'm not that. I do enjoy interaction through a computer screen and through text and through videos, but in person, no. But will it ever happen? Well, maybe one day I will go to some convention and something, and then catching up and seeing there would be possible, but it would still feel very weird for me. So that's probably not going to happen. I am 34 years old, and could I play days with voice chat with someone? Yes, I could do that. I have done it. I haven't recorded it. because I didn't feel like doing that just then. It wasn't a long session, but I still played. As said, hook me up on Steam. The links are in my channel sidebar, and if you see me playing Days, see if we can play. There's a voice chat in Steam, and also if someone or you also has an access or has a Mumble or TeamSpeak server, then speaking through that would be just fine. I'm getting a new PC in the future, and the one I'm looking doesn't have enough power supply. Whilst the video card needs 450 watts of power. Do you know if it's possible to increase the power supply in the tower? Just buy a bigger power supply. And also make sure you are not confusing volts with watts. So yeah, if you are getting a new PC, get a PC that has a big enough power supply for the components in it. Will you make more Skyrim roleplays? Maybe. And I probably saw the comment, but anyway, as said, maybe. Do you like mathematics? Yes, mathematics was my favorite subject in school. Have you built your own computer? I have built it partly. I got it built for me, and then I have tweaked it inside a bit. What is your IQ? I haven't taken an official IQ test, so I can't really answer that. I've taken some online or more official online tests, and I've done kind of non-official IQ test, and my IQ is higher than average, but that's pretty much all I know. 120, 130 maybe. I don't know. What do you feel after reading my questions? What do you feel? I don't feel much. Those were good questions, and I enjoyed answering them. Although now that you mention and ask, I wish I knew my IQ. Maybe I should take one of those official tests. That's what I feel. What is your favorite kind of music? I do like rock and heavy rock, and even heavy metal. I think when I briefly looked at the question, there was questions about favorite band. Well, maybe, but my favorite bands over the years have been and are Iron Maiden, AC/DC, Bruce Springsteen, Queen, Nightwish, to name a few. So yeah, kind of rock, but leaning towards heavy metal. I do like dance music and trance and things like that. So I'm kind of very versatile. I do like classical music as well, Mozart and Beethoven, Wagner. But yeah. But anyway, if short answer, rock and heavy metal. Would you ever vlog? Yeah, as I've mentioned, I'm hoping to do that in the future. It'll be scary as hell to put my face on a video, but I'm hoping to do it. I won't do it, at least at first, from my phone, I think. So I will wait until I get my webcam, which I'm planning to buy. What is my job? I'm working, as I've mentioned already many times, in an IT services and telecommunications. And I speak Finnish. Very little Swedish, as I mentioned in the earlier question, but I can't really say I speak Swedish. I do understand it somewhat, but English and Finnish. Will you do another Skyrim LP as a sneaky character when Dawnguard comes out for the PC? Not related to Dawnguard, the question is again maybe, and as I mentioned before, if I'd create a character right now, I would create a thief, and I guess that counts as a sneaky character. But will I do a Skyrim LP with a thief or a sneak character? I don't know. The answer is maybe. Will you play more CD Projekt Red games in the future? I certainly hope so. Including The Witcher 3, if they ever make it, and that cyberpunk game they are doing. So from what I've seen so far and what they have in the works, they are one of my favorite developers. You may have already told this before, but what specs do your computer have? Yes, I have answered that already, and do read the FAQ. Link is in the video. Link is in my channel sidebar if you want to check the details. And you are welcome for my LPs. What other countries have you been to? What countries have I traveled to? I've been in Sweden, I've been in Norway, Denmark, England or United Kingdom, Spain, the United States, Venezuela. Have I been elsewhere? I've been to Russia. I think that's it. I might have forgotten. Oh, Greece. And is there anything else? Ah, Hungary. And Estonia. Latvia, Lithuania. There's actually quite many countries I've been to, now that I think of it. I think that's all I remember right now. So quite many. Is Carl somehow related to Violet? No. Why do you not post more Mountain Blade? Please post them more. Yeah, I post Mountain Blade daily. So that's that. And yeah. How did you came up with your nickname? I have explained that in a blog post that is linked in the FAQ. But if I now that you asked, I came up with the nickname Zemalf in 1995 when I was playing a game called Nahlak that I have done one video of. And in that game you create a group of characters. And I wanted to see from the name of the character what role the character was playing. And I named my fire mage Zemalf. And maybe from there you can figure it out why. And since then I liked the nickname Zemalf, and I've used it as my gamer tag ever since. And in YouTube, as I think I mentioned already, I am the Zemalf because Zemalf was not available in 2007 when I created the channel. Which city in Finland do you live? I live in southern Finland, but I won't say more. Do you listen to any kind of metal music? Yes, as I mentioned, including Iron Maiden, Nightwish, especially the older ones. Second question. Have you seen any trailers from War of the Roses? Does it look fun to you or just like an Mountain Blade ripoff? Yes, I have seen trailers. It looks fun. And yeah, they've certainly played their Mountain Blade, but I still don't consider it a ripoff. Especially as it is published by Paradox Interactive, same publisher as Mountain Blade. I'm the only thing right now that's from what I know about War of the Roses that I don't like is the fact that it is multiplayer focused. Unlike in Mountain Blade, you have the single player, you have the mods, and then you have the multiplayer, and you have the mods for the multiplayer. But that seems to be like I think they said it themselves that it's like a battlefield free, but with medieval combat, and that's kinda I don't like. On the other hand, I have played the CRPG mod, which is kinda that style which in Warband, but I'm nearly certain I will play that game. Although I've understood that it will be this kind of a free-to-play kind of thing, and then maybe with real money you can buy stuff or something. I'm not sure about that, but I will most certainly at least try the game, and then will I let's play it? I don't know. What do you know of the Mass Effect series? Quite a bit. But listing everything I know, I won't do that. As I've mentioned, I've played the first one. I've played about half of the Mass Effect 2, and I haven't played Mass Effect 3. Have you thought of playing Mass Effect Trilogy? Yes, it's on quite high on the list of LPs I want to do, and it would start with it would be Trilogy, not just one of the games. Is there anything you want to know about Mass Effect Trilogy? Ah, now I get it. N7 Normandy 1, you are probably a Mass Effect fan. I don't want to know anything. I don't like spoilers. I want to experience the game when I play it. Will I play Elder Scrolls Online? Probably not, but maybe. For the reasons I already mentioned before. What opinion do you have of your subscribers now you've read the questions that they've asked? My opinion hasn't really changed. Well, maybe I should say I'm really happy that there are so many questions and different kinds of questions. So yeah, I think all you who either asked a question or are watching this video, you are awesome. And I think anyone who for some reason subscribes to my channel is awesome. What would you do when someone doesn't listen to the rules? This is a good one. Well, wherever that is, rules are there for a reason. For example, if in my Let's Play I say and post in the video description that no spoilers, and someone posts a spoiler, I will block them. I will delete the comments and try not to read and remember what they said. And as far as other rules, even that I can't post them on YouTube, I do have a comment policy I have listed in the home page of my LPs, and that is that no, I don't allow rude comments. Critique and negative comments are fine, but being rude or being an asshole, that's not cool. And if someone acts like an asshole in the comments, I will let them know it. And if they continue being an asshole, I will block them. So as a general answer, what would you do when someone doesn't listen to the rules? I will punish them accordingly. Or ask them to apply the rules, please. I have no idea what you mean about this is a good one. Like what? How did you first find out about the Mountain Blade series? There was an article in a Finnish gaming magazine, Pelit, or Games in English. And that's how I found out about it. It was a very new game in very early alpha. That was the time when there was still salt mines in the game. The only companions were Marnit and Porsche. And yeah, I bought the game for just couple of dollars because the price went up all the time. What did you like the most about the series? Why do you enjoy playing it the most? I enjoy playing it the most, well, because it's a sandbox. You never know what will happen, and you can do whatever you want. But if I'd mention just one thing, it's the melee combat and how well that is done, and the different possibilities with that, and of course the mounted combat, because no game has done horseback riding, let alone horseback combat as well as Mountain Blade. And it is amazingly stupid why all the games that have horses, why they don't just copy how it's done on a Mountain Blade, but they try to improve it. And they fail, because it's so perfect in Mountain Blade. Well, maybe not perfect, but compared to any other game, the horseback riding and control of the horse is perfect. And it always makes me laugh when, or sad and cry, when a game with horses tries to come up with their own control system for the horse and don't just copy the Mountain Blade. Favorite video game of all times? Fallout 3. Tell us about yourself, more than the channel description has. Well, first of all, the channel description, it only allows, I think, 1000 characters or something, so that limits that length. If you go to my blog, into the home page of Let's Play or the About page on the blog, you will learn more about me. And that is such a generic question that I can't really say anything to that, but hopefully this video and my answers have already told you more about me than in the channel description. So with that kind of a bit more specific question would be better. But as said, do read the About page of my blog and or the home page of my Let's Plays. Have you seen the video? You can fight like a Krogan, run like a leopard, but you'll never be better than Commander Shepard. No, I have not seen that. Okay. And I don't really care. How long will you be playing Days? For question marks. Just a note, one question mark is enough. Until the mod loses its lust. Pretty much, yeah. I will be playing as long as I'm having fun in it. The same thing happened, for example, with Minecraft. I played it for a relatively short while compared to many others. Just from the end of alpha to the middle of beta, and then I wasn't having fun anymore, so I stopped playing Minecraft. And maybe the same thing will happen with days, as long as I'm having fun. Whether that's a week, a month, a year, 10 years. I don't know that yet. By 10, there probably will be some newer version of DayZ, not just an Arma 2 mod, maybe a standalone game, maybe an Arma 3. So because of that, now that I think of it, I don't want to play the DayZ Alpha version mod too much, so that I will be bored at the whole concept when the kind of final days comes out, because that's what happened with Minecraft. I got bored of Minecraft because before the game was finished, and I never really played it since. So yeah, as long as I'm having fun. Did anyone inspire you to make vids? Yes, as I have said, many of them, including but not limited to Jeff Major, Nakidal, My Name Is Not Lily, Veriax, and many players in the Voltron Army community. What would your thoughts be on a second series of Dwarf Fortress? The short answer, I'm nearly certain I will do a second series. I will play more Dwarf Fortress, and I will do Let's Play of Dwarf Fortress. When I will do it, I don't know. Do you prefer with Fire and Sword or Warband? With unmodded game, with Fire and Sword, because maybe because I've played so much Warband, I don't know. If I choose just one game, as I mentioned, it would be Warband because of all the mods. But I like them both. With Fire and Sword is not a perfect game, and it's basically it would be really good as a mod of Warband, but as a standalone game it's a bit iffy. Okay, it doesn't cost that much, but anyway, I like them both. Is the idea for your with Fire and Sword LP the same as Warband? Unified entire map. There is no such plan. That might happen. Also with Warband, I didn't plan to do the whole map when I started. I kind of got to that conclusion, an idea while I was playing. But with Fire and Sword, I don't know. So maybe, but I don't know yet. What kind of comments do you hate, and what kind of comments do you like? Well, first of all, I don't like the word hate. There's, well, I could say that I hate the word hate, and I don't like any kind of extremes. So everything in moderation. So let's say I don't like comments. I don't like comments that are hateful. But on the other hand, they are just comments, so it's fine. So let's put it that way, that I like comments that add something to the discussion, or add something to my experience. Maybe feedback from the video, even as simple as what did the person who is leaving the comment think about the video. Do more detail than just saying great video. But going back to the comments I don't like comments that demand things. I don't like comments where someone is barking orders. I will give them the finger and ignore them. Because, well, I don't like selfish people. I don't like unthankful people. And any comments that kind of make the person seem like that, selfish, unthankful, hateful. I don't like those comments, and I prefer the comments that are not like that. And also I will give more attention to those who are not rude. Are you patriotic? Well, I guess a bit. In a way that I'm happy and in a way proud that I'm Finnish and that I live in Finland. But patriotic, not to a degree. I'm well, in all honesty, I don't really know what it really means to be patriotic. If that means, for example, not liking foreigners or not liking those that move into the country, then I'm not patriotic, because I don't have anything against any foreigners or someone who moves to Finland or something like that. Immigrants, are they called? I guess, is that patriotic? I don't know. But kind of standing up for my country or something. Yeah, I think so. It's yeah, because I don't think about stuff like that. So with that said, I guess I could say I'm not patriotic, but I'm not sure what patriotic means in that way. What cutscenes in the first Witcher do you hate? There is no cutscenes in there I hate. Again, I don't like the word hate. Cutscenes I don't like, I don't even remember. There probably were some, but not really. What are your favorite books? If I'd name some, Lord of the Rings by J.R.R. Tolkien, and some other books of his as well, including The Hobbit. In general, I like that genre, so kind of fantasy literature. Also Steven Eriksson's Malasan Book of the Fallen series. I've read 3 books from that, and that's really good. And then George R.R. Martin, Game of Thrones. I've only read the first book. I really liked the series, and I'm now in the process of reading all of them, and I like them as well. But Lord of the Rings, and then books from Steven Erikson. Do you hate snow bears as much as I do? And I guess that relates to the death of Ingvar. No, I don't hate snow bears. What is your favorite video game from recent years, from 2006 until now? Favorite game? I think Fallout 3 falls into that slot. But because I've said that so many times already, let me think of something else. Well, something that is not something that I haven't mentioned yet. 2006 onwards. There are so many games because I already said Fallout 3. It's tricky to think of anything else. Okay. Now I think. But it took me a while to get to 2011. Deus Ex: Human Revolution. By far my favorite game of 2011, even even now that I've played The Witcher 2 and Skyrim. Deus Ex Human Revolution. What were your strongest favorite subjects in school? Mathematics was both my favorite and probably because of that the strongest. I was also pretty good in English. And other stronger ones. Well, also Finnish, as in it's well, the name. It's called mother tongue in Finnish, the subject. But so yeah, mathematics, English, and then Finnish and whatever. Those were my strongest. Mathematics and English probably my favorites. Well, actually, history was one of my favorites, but I didn't get that good grades in it. As good grades as I'd got in mathematics. I was slightly above average in school. I wasn't a top grade. Will we ever see your face? Maybe, and if when I do vlogs. And you can also see my face in the Twitter profile picture, to name one place. Can we see your chest? Well, you say if not, so I will actually stop answering. Well, I won't. Can you see my chest? I guess you kinda will and can in the photo already. You will not see my belly. Can you see my legs? Maybe. Feet? Maybe, but I don't really know why. And can we at least see my dwellings? Well, well, probably not. Well, apart from showing my gaming room and where I record. Apart from that, I have no interest in sharing the place I live and what's in it. I don't see how and what that would add to anything. But you might see, or you will see my face if and when I start doing vlogs. Oh, who has posted a non-question comment? This will be deleted. Oh well, wait, it's mine. Yeah, I deleted all the comments that were not questions in this video, including replies, and I posted that because there non-question comments were starting to be added, commented. Anyway, oh, we are getting closer to the end. Are you familiar with the author Robert Jordan? Robert Jordan. I think Robert Jordan. Robert Jordan is the author of Wheel of Time, isn't he? So yeah, I'm familiar, but I haven't read the Wheel of Time myself. I answered already what kind of music I listen to. Well, actually, I don't listen to music that much. So I guess the answer in that would be any music that is in the games I play, apart from what I said earlier. If you could completely erase the memory of one game, so you could totally relive that first time, what would it be and why, I guess? Well, I think that would be, as I mentioned, in the games from my childhood, I would say Elite. Of course, that would also require going back to the year or in the middle of the 80s. kind of playing Elite now for the first time after seeing all the other games, it wouldn't be the same thing. But back then, for the very young self, very young me, that was a mind-blowing experience. And yeah, I would go back to that. If you could use one spell that was previously cast by any fantasy wizard, what would it be and which wizard? That's a strange question. Well, kind of any spell that makes traveling faster, teleportation, or using some kind of a channeling. So yeah, I guess that in the books of Steven Erikson, there's in the Malazan Book of the Fallen, there's a wizard, kind of a wizard called Quick Pen, and there are quite many spells he cast that I could cast, including moving fast between the planes of the universe. So I guess that would be it. That is the last question. Now I'm starting to think. Did I miss some questions? Just a moment. Did I accidentally delete? Because I remember one comment that was here. Maybe the author deleted it. Let me just quickly go through these. If something catches my eye that I didn't answer. I think I answered them all. If nothing else, there will be the next time, maybe a year from now, in the next subscriber special. Oh, and that graphic effects is VSXU. That's been on the side. Someone is gonna ask that anyway. Yeah, I think I answered them all. Either me or someone else accidentally deleted a comment that had many Star Trek related questions. I didn't know the answer to that. I do like Star Trek, but as you can probably tell from the theme I picked in Google Docs, but I didn't know the answer to those questions. Yeah, I think I might have deleted that by accident. Well, anyway, I thank you for watching this video. I thank for all the questions, and yeah, I'll see you in the next videos, and as mentioned, maybe and probably there will be more questions and answers videos at some point in the future. And until then, feel free to continue commenting on my videos, asking questions in my videos, and if you have more generic questions like this, do ask them in the channel comments, or wait until the next questions and answers videos. But for now, this is the end. I thank you, and take care. Bye bye.